Right into the hands of the defense by Jones. On the other side, McCoy keeps it in bounds, and Boozer starts the scoring. He gets USA on the board first down low. Here's the drive and kick to the corner. A three is up off the iron. Grabbed his own miss, flipped it up, no good. USA coming the other way. Dabansa, the bounce pass, and he follows the miss. AJ Dabansa for Mandequit. Then McCoy took it back, and they turn it over again. It goes back and forth. Goodman thought about it, and New Zealand sets up the half-court offense. Left wing three, nothing but net. New Zealand onto the board. Troy Plumtree drills it from distance. McCoy with the answer down low. Crate trying to spin away from the defense. McCoy, Dabansa, the poster! AJ Dabansa right on top of Troy Plumtree. You could frame that one all day for AJ Dabansa, but there's the...
Hey, get into a three-side post right here, see if we can get the ball moving a bit more.
Into the post. It's Boozer taking on the contact, and too strong. McCoy going one-on-one. He missed it. Pete in there for the rebound. McCoy grabs it and punches it home with two hands. It's taken away by Mandequit. JJ Mandequit leading the 3-on-3, taking it himself and laying it in. 14-5 after this steal and take-in transition by JJ Mandequit. About this tournament for USA. New Zealand breaks it initially, and then McCoy into the passing lane, fires ahead, and Mandequit the reverse layup. Brandon McCoy elevating. Brandon McCoy takes points. It's now 20-5. The U.S. with all sorts of energy. That's a rejection from Boozer. And Boozer pulls it down. Up ahead. Pete takes on contact and lays it in. Stokes trying to go around him. Martin uses his body, hit the rim a few times and bounced off. Looking inside, Pete catches and throws it down! Koa Pete in the post, the jam! There's the answer for... Holt gives it to Pete. Now it's Boozer up top. Boozer with the left hand. That's an... Pass inside is poked away. Here comes Chris Senick. A bounce pass. Behind the back and a jam. Good. New Zealand basketball and it's poked away. Boozer to Stokes. Tyran Stokes elevating! A double clutch rim rattler for Tyran Stokes, but New Zealand has it. See much success in basketball very often, as there's a high arcing. Another incredible run New Zealand had was in 2002 to the FIBA World Cup semifinals for the senior national team. Mandequit drops it in. So was guarding the inbound, and Canada had all sorts of trouble with it. New Zealand doing a much better job today, though. Here's a free throw line draw in the post, fading away. That's off the heel, kept alive by Smith. Kicks out for the reset to Mandequit. Mandequit drives in, puts it up and in. And Boozer grabs it for USA. Mandequit. Inside. Boozer in the post. Flips it up and in. Cameron Boozer, so tough to guard. Mandequit and Dabansa bring it across. Pete at the free throw line. Turns, gets to the basket and finishes with the left hand. To spin and drive baseline. Here's where the issues came yesterday, but New Zealand breaks it. Wide open in the corner. That's in! It's a three for Jameer Reed. Spinning to the basket. AJ Dabansa! Mark. AJ Dabansa with 6 points. 4 of them on poster dunks. Here he is in the corner. Mandequit gets inside and floats it in. JJ Mandequit already into double figures with 10. Open corner three. That's off. Batted around, loose on the floor. Mandequit scoops it up. Mandequit will take it himself. The layup off the rim. Pete the offensive rebound and stick back. Kate missed it. The three-point shooting struggles continue for New Zealand as it's thrown down by Brandon McCoy. First half, it's 48-20. Mandequit a full court heave and Brandon McCoy finishes. New Zealand has had a lot of open looks from distance, but they're too depth and dominating everyone. Here's the takeaway. Stokes, back to McCoy! Almost another steal. Instead, it's a layup inside through contact. All the way down the floor, and McCoy has a second straight flush. Brandon McCoy now with a team-high 12 points on 6 of 7 from the floor. Rebound into the hands of Stokes. Down the other way, Caden Booth. Here's a takeaway by McCoy. Gives it up. Holt keeps it alive. Stokes to McCoy for the lay-in. What's the call? It goes to USA. Here's the attack and an easy lay-in for Caleb Holt. Another takeaway. Jaden Toombs puts it in. 2010. But the record for a first half is 66, which they did yesterday against Canada. They are well on pace to break that record. Already with to 25. Our scoreboard at 24. We'll get that updated. Here's Stokes slicing through the lane and lays it in. Not so much as Stokes with a nice closeout to the corner. Here's a drive. It's put up and rejected. Down low off the glass. And, well, New Zealand can call that one a pass as it's followed and put back in. Senek catches, turns, and jams it in. It drops into the hands of Stokes. Harrelson, extra pass. That's a three from Holt. Puts it in. The long-range shot. And the Alabama High School Player of the Year has 5 points. There's the answer. Comes off the screen to get it. Looking for Stokes in the corner. Taken away. Under 10 seconds to go in the first half. And New Zealand adds 3 players in double figures. Another 3 is off from Teiratana. USA pushing the pace. Pete takes it in around the rim and it drops in. There's a flush. New Zealand cannot hit the bottom of the basket from beyond the arc. McCoy into the lane! Hello! Brandon McCoy! But Brandon McCoy, look at this jam. 16 points for Brandon McCoy. The exclamation point. Dabansa hits it from deep. Points and 12 rebounds against Australia. It was not enough as New Zealand fell in the gold medal game, but it was an incredible. Fast break opportunity is cut short, but Brandon McCoy ends up with another dunk. Off the... Pete will try a three. That's in. Regardless of class, behind only AJ Dabansa. A nice wraparound pass from Joe. He's fifth with 17.6 a game. He had 19 and 10 rebounds yesterday against Lithuania. McCoy to Boozer. Set over Lithuania yesterday. 5 players scored in double figures. And they are making their first ever semifinal appearance for any youth age group. Mandequit tries a left wing three and drills it. And poked out by Goodman. Nice post defense by Oscar Goodman. Here's Dabansa taking off with 2 hands. They won the gold medal game 118-36 over Canada. Here's Smith. A long 2, that's good, and all 12 players have scored for USA. Elbow jumper, too strong from Crate. Ahead, Harrelson saves it from going out of bounds. Take out, Stokes into the lane and punches it in with 2 hands. In this tournament, team high 15.2 in last year's Asia Cup. Boozer kicks out. Harrelson misses the 3. Offensive rebound and putback is good for Caleb Holt. Haka Kate putting it in with the left hand. Doing that one for pride. USA is 63% from the floor as Chris Senek adds 2 more down low. It's a 60-point lead for USA. High arcing corner 3 splashes in. Smith rounds the screen. Boozer thought about it. Instead he drives, stops on a dime and scores. Points to go along with 5 assists and 3 steals. With time in the third quarter winding down, the layup is good. Here's a takeaway. A 5-on-1 the other way. The alley-oop! The dunk missed. Stokes got it back, and he gets the less flashy 2 points. Spins off the rim. Harrelson trying to go baseline. He takes on Goodman. Excuse me, that was Dallow defensively for New Zealand. Experience with USA basketball, winning a gold medal with the senior national team. And he's watching his sons and their USA teammates dominate New Zealand. It's now 111. Dallow pulls it back out. 5 to shoot. Prayer goes up. It cannot be answered from Ball. Up ahead for Pete. Steps into it and drops it in. Players in double figures for USA. Long straightaway 3. That's off the heel. Pete the rebound. Here's a 3. It's Mandequit. That's good. JJ Mandequit now tied for a team-high 18 points. Another steal. The 22nd of the game for USA. Mandequit passes this one up, and Koa Pete lays it in. Along with 7 rebounds. Forced turnovers, 32 of them per game is their average. Cameron, 38 more than any other team. New Zealand is averaging 86 per game. Looking like they won't get to that average, but that's just what happens when you run into this USA defense. That's a nice take and lay-in. That was Troy Plumtree with the Euro step to the basket. Jaden Toombs goes up, grabs his own miss, can't put it in through contact, but Cameron Boozer follows it for the jam. Poked away, a 2-on-1. McCoy takes it himself. Ooh. Brandon McCoy going for his second. That's a nice take right around. Ahead is Harrelson to give. Boozer fakes. Off glass, won't go. Here's an open look. And the three is good for Lachlan Crate makes it 123-57. He's into double figures. The second to do so for New Zealand. Rebound by Toombs. Strong takes. Boozer left alone. Can't make the defense pay as he comes up short. 3-on-1. The feed, off the glass, it's good. Holt attacks the defense and drops it in. Caleb Holt, top 10 regardless of class. The fourth with late twos here. 129-63. Pass inside for Toombs. Sheds off the defense. And one for Jaden Toombs. By Stokes. Tyron Stokes, a great example. He's number 3 regardless of class, and he comes off the bench for this USA squad. Toombs grabs his own miss, puts it in. He has 7 points. Stokes the takeaway. He rises up for the reverse jam. Tyron Stokes now with 13. USA will move on to the championship game to take on the winner of Italy and Turkey. Harrelson drills the 3. Why not add to it with the time winding with a one-handed flush, and he's into double figures. There's a layup. States are headed to the gold medal game where they will face the winner of Turkey and Italy. The final score, 145-65, an 80-point victory over New Zealand in the semifinals.